Chairwoman Mace, I appreciated working with you last week to introduce a bipartisan bill to strengthen federal contractor cybersecurity. I was glad our teams were able to connect early into this new Congress, and on a personal note, my team found your staff to be very responsive and helpful.
Likewise.
As the ranking member of this subcommittee, I look forward to continuing to work with you to modernize and secure federal IT systems from potential cyber attacks. Bipartisan solutions like this are critical to protecting our federal system from cyber threats. I look forward to finding more common ground and delivering results for the American people. I'm looking forward to having a productive discussion today about the scientific innovations and the need for additional oversight of alternatives to animal testing. Each year, millions of animals, including dogs, cats, and monkeys, are used worldwide for research, and I think it's safe to assume that everyone here in this room would like to see that number reduced. We are living in a moment where there have been extraordinary advancements in medical research, utilizing groundbreaking technology like artificial intelligence, 3D bioprinting, and robotics that allows us to reduce our reliance on animal testing. I'm especially proud that much of this innovation is happening in my district, Ohio's 11th, home to world-class research universities and medical institutions. Not only does this offer the chance to save animals from suffering, these methods can actually lead to better and more accurate results. From a scientific perspective, one of the main issues with animal testing is that these trials often fail to produce results relevant to humans. In fact, 90% of new drugs that are shown to work in animal models fail in human trials. Dr. Locke, one of the witnesses here today, is going to explain this phenomenon, and he said it, and I'll quote, that animal biology is just too different from human biology. Because of this, a great deal of funding and time is wasted on experiments that ultimately do not translate to human trials. By modernizing our research methods to avoid the use of animal subjects, we can also save precious taxpayer dollars. Thankfully, there are viable alternatives that are more ethical, accurate, and efficient ways to study human biology and disease. We now have the technology to effectively replicate organs in labs, allowing us to better see how the human body will respond to drugs and treatments. We have machine learning systems that can analyze large sets of health data to develop predictable models of patient response. We have the capabilities of 3D printing tissue and muscle to test cosmetics, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals in a highly realistic way. Just these few examples highlight the amazing work that has already been done and the important need for continued investment in the medical field. At the time, we must institute strong oversight of the animal testing that is still occurring to ensure that our federal dollars are being used ethically and transparently, and that harm to animals is minimized. I believe it is our moral responsibility to advocate for animals who cannot speak for themselves. Last Congress, I was proud to co-sponsor the Humane Cosmetic Act, which addresses the use of animal testing in the cosmetic industry. This bill had massive bipartisan support, demonstrating the progress we can make in this area. I look forward to hearing more from our witnesses on these important issues, and I look forward to future hearings in the months to come on important topics of cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and government innovation.